All right, let's quickly do our GM tracker. We'll save it for now because I might want to do medical staff come playoff time. Yeah, I might want to do that. All right, perfect. And we'll send the scout out. Where's the scout? I can't go from here. Gotta go to the scout. There you go. Scouting report. Scout assignment. Let's send them out. Let's get, why not draft some more forwards? Why not? Let's see if there's anyone here. No, there's no franchises right away. We'll go WHL for the forwards. There you go, 6 weeks. All right. Oh, and almost forgot. That would have sucked if I forgot to turn these off. Injuries, I don't know if I already turned them off, actually. I might have. Injuries, I did turn them off. I remember to do them in the last video. Okay, so injuries are off. Yeah, I know the timer already went, but let's do at least 1 month. Let's get 1 month done, all right? So we'll simulate up into beginning of the month, and you know what? With the new way I've made the teams up, I want to see what happens. We still have plenty of things that we can do. We can switch around Kane and Stamkos to make sure we have 2 great young guns on the first and second line. All right, we can still do that. But the highest rated comment, you guys wanted to see what Stamkos, Lofthouse, and Kane do on one line together, right? We're 1-2-1 in the freaking... We're 1-3 in preseason, though, so didn't get off to the greatest start here. So let's go up 1 month. Yeah, let's just go 1 month the whole way and see what happens here, all right? And we'll see what's going on. We can still change up the lines a lot here. I was thinking put Patrick Kane on the second line, spread that out a little bit, you know? But again, you guys wanted to see what happens, so we'll try it out. Why not? Dustin Jeffrey, no, we don't need you. No, we don't need you. Remember, I want to keep, I think we already had like 47, 48 players on the team, so I want to keep that waiver spot in case we get someone who we really want to pick up, all right? We have plenty of young guns, so we don't need to mess up our team a little bit here. And we're off to a great start. The defending Stanley Cup champion, Tampa Bay Lightning, we're 4-1. Did I jinx us? 5-1, and look at Stamkos. He already has 5 goals. Yeah, that might have been a good idea. Remember, we're looking at it clearly now. All right, it's individual stats. It's not overall. We don't have to worry about line chemistry. It's not player types. It's nothing like that. Stamkos can play on the wing. It's individual stats. You could put defensemen on the wing now if they have a good Bull. You could play forward now, and it wouldn't affect it at all. You wouldn't get a minus because he's a defenseman. All right, you would not. All right. So everyone, for your own GMs, think about that now, okay? Look at the individual stats and put players where they should be based on their individual stats. Don't look at player types. Don't look at line chemistry. Don't look at anything like that. Look at the individual stats. Yeah, we'll keep them in the WHL for 6 more weeks. All right, so let's go up. Boom, baby. 7-2. All right, so we're getting off to that quick start that I wanted to always get off. I mean, if we're pushing for a playoff spot this year, I don't know what the hell's going on, but yeah, we're looking good. Yeah, 8-2. Hell yeah. Lofthouse has 5 goals. Stamkos had 5 goals. Kane probably has 3 or 4 goals. So that first line is definitely clicking. And remember, you don't have to worry. We got 2 snipers and a playmaker. It doesn't matter. You can have 3 grinders on the first line. If they have a good offensive category, they will get goals. And we're 10-2 to start the season, boys. 10-2. So we'll do 1 more month as well, yeah, because we're flying by. I'm not going to edit the lines, but we will check the team stats. There you go. All right, so let's see where we are here. Goals for per game. We are at 3.5. The Islanders are at 4.31. That's crazy, but remember, it's only 1 month in. They probably had like 2 or 3 games where they had 8 goals, which really brings it up. You know what I mean? But 3.5 for us is great. Goals against per game, we're below 2.25, which I love. Again, only 1 month in. Power play percentage. Oh my God, our power play is only 8.8%. Don't worry, it's only 1 month in. Again, that will change. There's no way our power play is that bad with what we have. There's no way, so don't worry about that. Our penalty kill, though, is 92.5, all right? So we're doing good. We're a perfect team on the road as well. We're 4-2 at home, but we're 6-0 on the road. It's like the LA Kings here. All right, so we'll do it again. 1 more month. We'll see where we are, and we'll see what the power play is like. If our power play starts to click, I mean, we'll be that much better. But, again, it's 1 month in, so you don't have to worry about it, okay? Don't have to worry about it. Travis Morin. No, we don't need these guys. Again, we don't want... I'm saving the waivers for guys who can play NHL ready when the injuries come. Or a really good young gun, okay? But yeah, I'm not going to do anything crazy here. I don't want to fill up the roster. Because we have a lot of players that we can trade at the trade deadline here. I think Matt Stajan's got to go. There's just no room for him on our team, man. And he's going to want a lot. I know his contract is up this year, but he's going to want a lot for sure. Look at our team go! Unbelievable. 14-2. Oh, I jinxed us. 14-3. Jesus, our team is maybe a 60-win season this year. Maybe. You never know. Oh, my God. Yeah. Look at this. You know, you talk with a developer from EA Sports on how the NHL 12 GM simulation happens, and all of a sudden it just clears your eyes. And it also helps that, you know, we have Stamkos, Kane, Thornton on our team here. And Bernie Mac, I mean, he doesn't need to be a good goalie anymore. We have such an offensive threat. Look at this, 18-3, 19-3. Good God Almighty! Good call with Stamkos, Kane, and what's his name, Lofthouse on the first line, boys. Good call, good call. Look at this, 19-3. Good God, 20-3. Holy shit! By December, we're already 20 wins. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! All right, very nice. So our AHL team is doing good as well, 11-4-3. So that's good. Our Tampa Bay Lightning are 21-3. Let's check out the stats here. Goals against average, Bernier, he's finally starting to be up there, competing with the best goalies in the league. He's 5th. Save percentage, he's not up there, so he could be even playing better. Imagine that, if he was playing even better, man. Holy crap. Wins, he's up there. Points, are we up there? Tampa Bay, no, and that's the thing. We're not even top of the leaderboards for points. We have spread out points here. Assists, are we up there? Stamkos, 19 assists. Oh. Goals, are we up there? Kane has 13. All right. Look at that. We're 42 points, so we're leading the NHL. Yep, we're leading the NHL. So let's quickly take a look at our player stats again and our team stats, and then we'll end this video. Team stats. All right, let's see if our power play got at least a little bit better here. Goals for per game. We're still, the Islanders, they're coming down a bit, but we're above 3.5. I just want to be above 3. We're above 3.5, 3.58, which is outstanding. Goals against per game, we're below 2.25, 2.17, which is great. So offensively and defensively, we're great. Our power play, it's 13th in the league right now. It's probably, since that 8-8, it probably is clicking at a 30%, but because it started off really low, it's going to weigh us down, but we're only 2 months in, all right? I mean, 17.1, again, another month it might be a 21. Another month it might be a 24. We just got to be above 25, so it's going up there. It was just the first month slow down kind of thing. Penalty kill, one of the best teams in the NHL, 88%. So that's great. I mean, we are clicking. We're perfect on the road, 9-0, 12-3 at home. So, I mean, 21-3, that's the best start I've ever had to any GM mode, I think. So, yeah, man, we are clicking. We're above a 60-win team right now. Let's do the player stats. I'll show you guys the player stats quickly. I know you guys want to see this. Let's see how our first line is clicking. Let's see how our second and third line is clicking. Remember, I'm seeing it clearly now. We got Schwartz as our center because he's our third best face-off taker. You know, it's little things like that now. You don't look at the overall, you look at the individual stats. I'm looking clearly now. Forwards, all right. So Stamkos, 28 points. Kane, 23 points. Thornton has 19 on the second line. Brown has 17 on the second line. Lofthouse has 16 in the middle. And they're mostly goals, so that's good for him. Connolly, 14. Granlund, 13. Schwartz has 10. Simmons has 9. So we're getting depth scoring again. Foligno has 7. Kelly has 6. LaRose has 5. All right, I'm pretty sure we're all plus players. Yeah, every single one of us are a plus player. All right, yeah, absolutely. And you look, like the good defensive players are the better plus players. Lofthouse, Brown, Simmons is up there, right? So even though they're not getting as many points as our first liners because of their good defensive category, they keep the puck out of the net. All right, so yeah, it's things like that you got to look at now. Yeah, that's good for that. Defensemen, let's see what Beaulieu's doing here on the second line and as one of our power play guys. Hedman, the great superstar, super Swede, he's got 18 points. Beaulieu and Ekman-Larsson both have 10, so that's great. Our offensive defensemen are doing great for us. Hedman has 18 freaking points in 24 games. That's outstanding. And once again, everyone's a plus player, all right? Allen, again, he's got only 2 points, but he's a great defensive player, so he gets the good plus-minus. All right, so that's good. And then goaltenders, Bernie Mac, 2.14, and a save percentage of .923. So he's not leading the league in those categories, but with our offense, with our defense, if he just plays above average, we're going to be a stud of a team. So there you go, boys. with the new GM education, I guess you could call it, and with the stacked team that we have, we're not going to have the same team come next year, but we won the Stanley Cup last year, and I'm looking to win it again this year, and we're off to a great start. I mean, we're already a playoff team. All right, I know that's extending a bit, but we would have to go on quite a slide to not make the playoffs now. 21-3. All right, I mean, out of a possible 42 points. No, sorry, out of a possible 48 points, we have 42. All right, I mean, we are clicking. We are clicking. So the next video, boys, we're not going to change the lines whatsoever, but let me know. With the new education I gave you guys about the GM simulation, let me know how your GMs are going now with the new changes, all right? For Johnny Superbman and the Great Domsky, take it easy, boys, and we'll see you in the next vid.